Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the B&O Beosound A1 3rd generation. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one is $350. Now I know what some of y'all getting ready to say. $350, that's TGH. And if you're new to my channel, that means too goddamn high. Considering for $350, you could get 2 Beats pills. You could get 2 JBL Flip 7s. You could get a JBL Charge 6. You could get a Sony Altfield 3. There's plenty of other speakers you could get. But keep this in mind. When you're buying B&O products, you're buying quality over quantity. Now, if y'all seen any of my reviews, you know when it comes to headphones, B&O is number one. When it comes to earbuds, B&O is number one. And when it comes to these portable speakers, my favorite, and I mean my all-time favorite travel speaker, is the A1 2nd generation. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a quick story about this speaker in a minute. All right, so let's unbox it and see what it is. First thing first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
I love my white.
calm down. Had to give the reach around. All right, B&O Beosound A1, 3rd generation, the one I've been waiting for. $350. Now this one comes in 3 different colors. You got natural titanium, eucalyptus green, and honeytone. All right, so let's see. As far as the presentation, now y'all know we gotta enjoy this for $350. Did I catch shoes just now? Why not? Here we go. One more. Okay. Now, just like any other B&O product, again, quality over quantity. Let's check out this presentation. Woo! Now, I went with the honeytone to match my apricot H100s. Here we go. This is the speaker. See what else you get. Now, this is going to be usual books and shit in a little leather pouch. Okay? Plug them and file them. And look at the charging cable. Nice braided, okay, high quality cable, B&O branded on each end. USB Type-C to USB Type-C shoes, inspect that for quality. And that's pretty much it. Now, for the speaker itself, let's go through the specs. Now, this is Bluetooth version 5.1. The codecs is SBC, AAC, and aptX adaptive. Now, the speaker features multi-point pairing. That means you can connect 2 devices at the same time. And you also got Google Fast Pair and Microsoft Swift Pair for your computer. And it's MFI, made for iPhones. Now, the speaker is IP67 dust and water resistant. It's made out of pearl blasted anodized aluminum with a waterproof leather strap. Now, the weight of this speaker is 1 pound, 4 ounces. Now, the total power is 60 watts. That's from one 0.6-inch tweeter and one 3¼ inch woofer with 2 Class D amplifiers. Now, you got built-in mics for hands-free phone calls. You can pair 2 of these together for stereo sound, and you can pair it with last year's 2nd generation. Now, you got an app that's available for Android and iOS. iOS, that lets you customize your settings. And the battery. The battery life on this is 24 hours, and the battery is replaceable. I repeat, the battery is replaceable. Now, in order to get it replaced, you got to go to an authorized B&O dealer. But again, that means this speaker is going to last you forever. Now, let's look around the actual speaker. Beautiful pearl blasted anodized aluminum. Look at the attention to detail. Little B&O on the leather carrying strap. On one side, it's going to be your power button, Bluetooth pairing, and your mic. Okay, now this is also a multifunctional button. You got play and pause, volume up and down. On the back, B&O branding. Nice little grippy feeling on this, so it's not going to move around on your table. Now, let me give y'all a quick story. Usually when I travel, okay, if I'm going to a little shitty place, I take a JBL Flip. Maybe I take my Beats pill. Maybe I take a Sony Alt 1. I take a little speaker that I don't really care about. But if I'm going on a real vacation, I'm going somewhere nice, this is my travel speaker. Now, shout out to my girl. She's used to me bringing all type of speakers. But one time I went to Florida. Okay, I went to Florida for one of Amaya's shows, and my girl is in the bathroom doing her makeup. I'm in the living room ironing my clothes. I had this speaker. She never seen it yet. So I had this speaker on the ironing board, blasting it. She came out the bathroom and was looking around like, hold up, where is all of that sound coming from? I said, this B&O speaker. She was like, nah, bro, why do you always keep bringing those bullshit Beats pills and those bullshit JBL speakers when you have access to this? Why don't you bring this? And ever since that day, this has been my travel speaker. And again, I know somebody's going to say the JBL is cheaper, the Beats pill is cheaper, but this one sounds so much better. And I'm going to prove it to you. All right, so let me grab a phone, pair this up, and then we'll do our usual testing. Talk amongst yourselves. Now, the first thing you want to do is download the B&O app and make sure you do the update. Now, just like any other B&O product, these updates take a few minutes, so just be patient. All right, since we're still doing the update, let me mention a few more things. Now, in the front, you do have a multifunctional LED light. As you can see, it's green right now. That means we're doing an update. And on the back, you got your USB Type-C charging slot. Now, you can also use this for wired listening. So if you want high-quality music, use a wired connection. All right, so just in case you're wondering, what's the difference between the second generation and the third generation? Well, with the third generation, now you're getting better battery life, a replaceable battery, but most importantly, more bass. So we're going to put that to the test. All right, so once you finish the update, here's how the app is going to look. Now, once you get it paired up, you're going to see your battery percentage. You got a picture of your speaker. You got your connection source. You got your different sound modes. So you got ambient, party, speech, favorite, optimal, and you could create your own. Now, when it comes to B&O, I like this one right here, high bass, in between energetic and warm. So we'll set that as a preset. We'll do floss, save that. Next, you got your stereo pair. You got the name of your speaker. You can customize that if you want. You got your software update. You got a few different settings, product color, your product guide, and about. And you got your music playback controls. So the app is simple and straightforward. All right, so now let's do a little sound test. Now I'm going to start off at maximum volume and the EQ set to optimal. Here we go. Put your headphones on.
Flossy Carter in the house, white shoes on deck. So here it is, the new test. Let's play it loud. Turn it up, floss. Turn it up. Turn it up. How's the treble? How's the bass? Does it sound good? And does it sound loud? Can it mute all the haters talking? All the trolls know me boys are loud. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All your haters and all your trolls. Close your eyes and picture me rolling. Shoes calm down. White shoes on deck. So here it is, the new test. Let's play it loud. Turn it up, floss. Turn it up. How's the treble?
Now, I gotta say this. You might not hear it through this YouTube mic, but the clarity on this speaker is insane. And that's what separates this from the JBL and the Beats and the Sony. The clarity and that bass. You can hear that bass rumbling. Let's try another song.
Y'all know the deal, it's the man on top. Flossy Carter in the game, and he can't be stopped. White shoes by his side, calm down, relax, and mouse mundane. Got his back on the track. Pull up in the beamer, red whip all clean. From Queens to the world, yeah, he got that gleam. Real reviews, only no gimmicks, no lies. When Flossy hit the screen, it's no compromise. Unboxing the heat from the latest tech drop. You know he coming through straight, taking the top spot. White shoes on deck, always ready to roll. He keep it 100, ain't selling his soul. When Flossy speak, you know it's the truth. Real hustler grinding, yeah, he's bulletproof. No fake, no fun, y'all can trust in his name. Red Beamer riding, yeah, he running the game. Flossy Carter, stacking up, keeping it real. No cap, no fluff, he's closing the deal. From tech to the streets, he's always on top. White shoes in the cut, ain't never gonna stop. If you need the facts, he the one you call. When it come to them reviews, Flossy breaking it off. Never bought, never sold, he's ahead of the rest. From phones to them gadgets, Flossy do it the best. Got that Snyder cut for when y'all want it long. Full breakdown, no no rush, keeping it strong. Real fan behind him, from Queens he rise. Grinding on the daily, keep his eyes on the prize. He got that red beamer, style on point. Unboxing all day, the hustle don't disappoint. Y'all know the name, it's a movement for sure. Flossy Carter in the building, keep stacking more. Flossy Carter, stacking up, keeping it real. No cap, no fluff, he's closing the deal. From tech to the streets, he's always on top. White shoes in the cut, ain't never gonna stop. Flossy Carter, stacking up, keeping it real. No cap, no fluff, he's closing the deal. From tech to the streets, he's always on top. White shoes in the cut, ain't never gonna stop. Yeah, Miles Mundane got his back, no slap.
All right, so now let's check the buttons. You got play and pause. That'll also skip and reverse tracks, answer and end phone calls. So single press for play and pause. Double press to go to the next song. Triple press to go to the previous track. And of course, you got volume up and down. On this side, you got your power button, Bluetooth pairing button, and your mic mute on and off. All right, so now let's check for multipoint connection. As you can see, we got two phones paired up at the same time. So we got an iPhone and an Android phone. Here's the iPhone. Here's the Android phone. Just like that. So multipoint connection works flawlessly. Now, one of my favorite features, the built-in speakerphone. Let's test it out. I'm going to call up Amaya. Okay. Max volume. A1 third generation. Let's see if Amaya's going to answer the phone.
Hello.
Hi, girlie.
How are you?
Let me find out. You got a job, bro.
Yes, I'm actually at work.
You at work, bro? Who are you? Who are you?
Home meeting.
All right, check. All right, I don't want to keep you too long because I know you're over there getting paid. But check this out. I'm making a YouTube video.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on a speakerphone. Can you hear me good?
Yes, I can.
Okay, now let me talk regular voice. What about now?
Yep. Still can hear you.
Okay, what you got going on over there, though?
I am, working, doing a job.
Look at you. I'm very proud of you, though. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you very much.
I thought you would be partying this whole month, but you already working?
No, I have a whole job.
Well, all right, that's what's up. So you can take me to dinner this week. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hello?
Oh, bad connection.
All right, so how would you rank this speakerphone?
Wow, this is a speakerphone?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. 10.
You rank this a 10?
Yeah, for a 10.
Okay, so we can have a full conversation like this with no problems.
Yes, we can.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, well, let me let you get back to work. Call me when you get off.
Okay, I will.
All right, girlie.
All right.
Bye. Am I out here with a full-time job? I don't believe it. Anyway, hold up. Let me pause on the music. Hold up. Okay. This is one of the things that I love about this speaker. Not only does it sound incredible, but you got a built-in speakerphone. That is so clutch when you're on vacation, you're laying in the bed, listening to your music, and you get that one phone call. All you got to do, answer it right from your speakerphone. All right, so now let's do a quick side-by-side comparison with the second generation and the third generation. And let's see if the third generation actually has more bass. Now, we got the same phones, same song, same EQ settings, same everything. Here's the second generation.
Yo, I got a question for you. How many times you knew I was checking for you? How many? Put it on the line, grab the weapon for you. For real, I was front line, I was repping for you. Trapper, came by myself, I was stepping for you. Trapper, turned the L to a lesson for you. Cash, turned one night to a blessing for you. Didn't think I'd do something special for you, but I wouldn't do nothing special unless it's for you. And that's the thing about it, huh?
Here's the third generation.
Yo, I got a question for you. How many times you knew I was checking for you? How many? Put it on the line, grab the weapon for you. For real, I was front line, I was repping for you. Trapper, came by myself, I was stepping for you. Trapper, turned the L to a lesson for you. Cash, turned one night to a blessing for you. Didn't think I'd do something special for you, but I wouldn't do nothing special unless it's for you. And that's the thing about it, huh?
Now, I'm sitting right in front of both of these speakers, and yes, the third generation definitely has more bass. All right, so we got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Here we go. Here's the second generation.
Sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Here's the third generation.
Time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth. Time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Yeah, now, it might be hard to notice through this YouTube video. It sounds like a little bit more volume on the second generation, but definitely deeper bass with the third generation. Now, here's another dope feature. You can pair two of these together for stereo sound, and it can be a second generation and third generation paired together. As you can see right now, I got my second generation and third generation paired together. Let's see how that sounds. All right, check this out.
Yeah. Trapper. Shouts to the Google gangsters. Yo, feel like Floss with this new tech. This ain't Mortal Kombat, but you next. Shout out YouTube, got a few checks. Cartier frames, got some new specs.
Look, this red M5 fast as a cheetah. This package is meager. Stuffing bass in back of the speakers. I got a new phone, but wish I was still trapping with beepers. This dude real, but started singing on wax like Aretha.
Yo, never mind that M5, got a new beam. I might get it dirty, but it's too clean. I told Floss years ago, got a new team. I might need another phone for this new scheme.
I might need this new cream for this new play. A couple yams in a pot, that's a souffle. This PlayStation's on the block for like 2K. This verse dumb, it hit hard, Bobby Boucher.
Nah, for real, man. Yo, shout outs White Shoes, you heard? Flossy. Mandatory.
Trap, what up,
Trapper.
baby?
Chase. What up?
Flossy Entertainment. Shout out to all 2 million subscribers. We appreciate everybody in the comment section.
All right, now, this is pretty sick because you can swap and have one on the left side and one on the right side. This is pretty dope. Second generation pairs up with the third generation. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the B&O A1 third generation a major go. I love this speaker. Now, realistically, if you just want some quality sound for your vacation, save some money. Buy 2 Beats pills, 2 JBL Flip 7s, 2 Sony Alt 1s. You could buy a JBL Charge 6. You could buy a Sony Alt Fill 3. There's a lot of other speakers you could buy. But if you value quality over quantity, look at this premium build materials, replaceable battery, crystal clear highs and mids, and that deep, rich bass. Trust me, you're going to love this speaker. Anyway, this is the B&O A1 third generation. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. Special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock, one to beam up. Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.